Beautiful morning at New Norcia. Walk past, as you can see in the distance there, the used to be a hostel, that big building over there. But because it's such a beautiful morning and the lights, really nice for photography.
I've got my drone on me.
Yeah, Oren's going to go and fly a drone and have a bit of a look around, get a bit of footage. It's a beautiful day, but you know, a lot of people think there's not much at New Norcia, but if you spend time here and have a walk around, you can do a tour. Go and watch the monks sing and pray and do those things.
Yeah, it's very peaceful though.
Yeah, it is. It's really quite nice. But let's go and fly this drone and see what happens. Today we're going to go to Dalwallinu and have a couple of nights there. Have a look around. I've got a few interesting things here we'd like to have a look at. Then after that we're going to go to Nalbara Homestead Station Stay, which is a bit north of Dalwallinu and about 17 k's off the road. So it's 171,000 acres, and from the homestead itself apparently you can drive out throughout their property and have a bit of a look around. I bought my metal detector, you might find a big nugget, maybe, but anyway, see what happens. And after that we're going to go, well, we're just kind of making it up as we go, probably go up to Kew and Meekatara and have a bit of a look around and check things out, be good. Well, in the background you can hear, I went into the chapel there and a monk's, he said he's making composition, absolutely beautiful music, and I didn't film, you know, normally I film people, but well, I respect their privacy, you know, their life is private and consecrated to what they believe, and so I didn't film him but had a chat with him, and what an amazing journey. A young fellow named Robert, he's probably in his 30s, his family lives in Queensland. And he just said he was part of the Catholic Church, and just one day he found himself he came here for a visit 9 years ago and came to a retreat, and then he just really felt that this is what he wanted to do, and to consecrate himself here with, I think there's about, don't quote me, I think there's about 12 or so monks here. But what a beautiful human being he is. You know, you can never judge people by the outside, remember that, you know, and we can kind of look at him and think, oh, you know, that's a bit odd, a bit weird, but let me tell you what a beautiful human being. So I'll go and find Irene and we'll continue our journey. Well, here we are. There's another one of the buildings, probably part of the school. Every building has a plaque and a bit of information about it, and if you take time to read about it, it's really quite interesting. Well, it probably doesn't need any introduction for you to work out where I'm standing now. But this is a little cemetery in New Norcia where over the years, many years, I was just looking at a grave here, 1850 to 1917, where all the monks are buried here and some of the senior people. And you should never be frightened of death. Death is just as much important part of our life, and when you understand it, there's nothing really to fear. But I just thought I'd come here, and you kind of think, you know, there's just so much history here of people that have been before us, and you know, they came over here and, sorry about the sun, let me turn around. You know, they came over here from faraway countries and dedicated their life to what they believed they wanted to do. And but you know, there's some old 1845, you know, imagine 1845, 1858, and so it goes on. There's so much history here, and yeah, I don't know. When I went to Broome, I enjoyed walking around the Japanese cemetery there and learning about its story. I found it quite interesting. The other thing they have here is they do tours. So they'll walk around a tour and they'll take you into the old flour mill where they used to make the bread, and a long time ago they used to grow a lot of grain here, and so they used to mill it up here and export it out. But that's pretty interesting to have a look at that too. I'm just not going to say anything about that. I'm making a serious film. And it's like on Channel 7, you get them people run up behind them and take their clothes off and do silly things. Oh well.